Hello, hello, hello. So they say I should stop saying hi, guys. So one, hello, hello. You're welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Favor, and this is from the heart with Favor. This is from Favor by Let's Say Fully. Okay, yeah. So to my returning subscribers, you guys know that I love you. And then if you're new to this channel, this is your first time coming across any of my videos, please make sure to subscribe. Trust me, we have on this channel plenty, how do I put it, content in the Nigerian way. Contents are that, like, I have plenty of content on this channel that will make you laugh, learn, cry, and all, So subscribe, and after this video, go through my channel, binge watch, and then to those that watch my videos but have not subscribed, I just have no words. Please, I'm begging. I should cry. Acting no green Misha, but it's all right. please, please, please subscribe. I beg you, so that by the end of this year we'll get to 100,000 subscribers. That is the goal. That is the prayer. So today we're going to be discussing maximizing your singlehood. So because you're single, don't mean that you gotta be miserable. You can be single and fly. You can be single and kick. How did they put it? Single and kicking it. Single and doing good things. God, let's just start this video, I beg, because I can't. So let's get serious. We are discussing about, like I said at the beginning, maximizing your singlehood. So there are a bunch of things that you can do to make that period that you're single a not idle period, a period that is full, because sometimes we tend to stop our lives just because there's something that we want to because there's something that we want. You don't have to stop your life, or you don't have to put your life on hold because you are not married. You have not married a wife, or you have no husband have come. You can make your life full and attractive because in Igbo, there's an Igbo adage that says that it's only a tree that has fruits that stones are being thrown at. So, and the way I also look at it, you don't approach a shop that does not have beautiful things. You approach a shop when you let's even go for less as ladies. You are trying to shop for clothes. You are going to go to a shop that you have seen through their show glass or showcase or whatever they call it now, that their things are beautiful. You want to go inside and know what it looks like. So that is the same way we should view our single life. You want to build a portfolio that people from the outside, when they look and be like, this one is good, because you want someone that is someone that is coming to you, or someone that you are going to look at a preview of your life and know that this person is someone that I can comfortably and confidently tie myself with, because marriage is tying yourself with somebody else. You get? So there are a few tips that I want to give you, and I'm not saying because I don't know everything. So in the comment section below, please, everybody give your own tips and tricks. So because some people may think that I do these videos because I know it all. I don't know it all. I'm just like, from the little that I have learned in life, I bring it here to discuss with you guys, Okay. So the number one tip I have for maximizing your singlehood, your single days, as an unmarried person, whether male or female, is to build an intimate relationship with God. That goes without saying. See, the best foundation that you can give yourself as a person, as an individual, is having an intimate relationship with God. I did not say just a relationship with God, having an intimate relationship with God. Because guess what? Your relationship with God will also help determine the kind of person that you get married to. Because many times, all of us, in our list of the things we want our spouse to be, whether as a man or as a woman, we will always put God fearing. And the truth is, you attract who you are. You attract where you are. If you want a God-fearing man, you have to be God-fearing. You want to attract a woman that has a relationship with God, you also have to have a relationship with God. Because if you are not in that presence, how do you know the aroma? How do you know the fragrance of that presence? See, the presence of God has a fragrance. So how do you know what the fragrance is like? Have someone passed you, and you get a whiff of that person's fragrance, and you be like, I know this fragrance from somewhere. Like, okay, is that? Yes, like one of my perfumes, I'm not like my husband, but one of my perfumes, there's one that I love, if somebody crosses me with it, I know it is this particular perfume that person has on. Why? Because I have an experience with that perfume. So likewise, you want to have a relationship with God because it helps you not just in picking who to marry, it helps you generally in life. Like I will always say, it saves you a lot of hurt, it saves you a lot of time wasting, because there are some ventures that we waste our times on, there are some relationships that we waste our times on, that relationship with God will like cut it off, seriously. So it is important that you have an intimate relationship with God. Invest time in that relationship, because it is not a loss. Like time invested in chasing after God, or in building a relationship with God is not time wasted. Trust me. Because that time is an investment that has value, not just here on earth, but it has an eternal value. I don't want to like stretch it too long, because this one is a topic of its own. So the next step I have for you is building a healthy relationship with yourself. This is something that many times you do not take into account. You have to build a healthy relationship with yourself, because you cannot give from an empty tank. So you have to know you and get to have a relationship with you. In the same way you want somebody to have a relationship with you, get to know you. I will always say the most difficult person to stand before outside of God is if not just outside of God, the most difficult person to stand before is yourself. Is yourself. So you must learn to have a healthy, I'm not talking of being so self-absorbed, because many times we now take it to the other extreme. We go from one extreme to the other. No, there's a balance. That's why I said a healthy relationship with yourself. Not one that is self-absorbed, not one that is narcissistic, that just thinks everything is about me, the world revolves around me. No. Because if you have a healthy relationship with yourself, you know what a healthy relationship looks like. Your relationship with God also affects this. So in having a relationship with God, you know He shows you who He has called you to be, and from there you work on. And if you know who you are and you accept yourself, because having a relationship, first of all, means that you accept that person. So having a relationship with yourself means that you accept yourself. So if you know who you are and you accept yourself, you cannot be lied to. Nobody can lie to you about who you are, because you already know who you are. Nobody can confuse you. The devil cannot confuse you. The society cannot confuse you. The people around you cannot confuse you. Why? You already know yourself and you have accepted yourself. You have a healthy relationship with yourself. So the next tip I have for you is this. You must work on building a very good emotional intelligence. Many times we discount this, we take it like it is nothing. It is something, because being emotionally intelligent has an impact on your relationship with people, has an impact on in marriage, because in marriage, you need to be really emotionally intelligent. So you must build that intelligence. The days of singlehood, generally, as we live life, you're supposed to be growing. So you're not supposed to be like remain the same year to year. You remain the same. No. You are a human being. You are dynamic in nature. So there must be changes, and the changes should not be regressive. The changes should be progressive. That means you are growing. So emotional intelligence is needed in marriage. The best time to build it is now, not when you now get into it. It now becomes a fire brigade kind of thing. No, build that intelligence now. This is the best time to build that intelligence. So emotional intelligence. Build it. The next tip is this: build a tribe of like-minded people. See, many times we downplay good friendships. Friendship is important. The Bible says that there's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Build a tribe for yourself as like you are supposed to be an individual. You're not supposed to now wait until marriage to adopt your wife's friends or to adopt your husband's friends. No. Build a tribe of people, because what it also does for you is it helps you, it keeps you in check. You have a group of people that you are accountable to and are accountable to you. You know how to interact with people. Because once you get into marriage, it's not just your spouse that you interact with his family. You know how to, resolve conflicts and all. So when you have a tribe of, that's why, and it's important that they are like-minded. You don't now, because you want to have a tribe, you now all Tom, Dick, and Harry. It should be people that you have the same values with. It should be people that you have the same goals with. Maybe not goals in the sense that we all want to be actors. No, but goal, let's say, of excellence. You are pursuing purpose. People that are like that. That's why I just give you that compound name. Like-minded people. You want people that will have your back. There are some people that God have used their tribe to save them from bad marriage. God has used that, like, look at this thing. Do you really think so? Sometimes we need that voice of reason. And as wonderful as our families are, your tribe actually can even be your family. But just make sure that you have a tribe of people around you that you are like-minded. I don't want this video to be long. Another tip is living a life of service. Many people don't understand this or don't know this, but marriage is all about service. It is two people coming together to serve each other. As a wife, you are serving your husband. As a husband, you are serving your wife. That is what marriage is. So you must start now to build that life of service. Not just because you want to get married, but because it also enriches your own life. And guess what service does for you? It opens doors for you. And in service, there are different ways you can serve people. Serve the people around you. So maybe you have friends that are married. Help out. Maybe they want to go on a date, or they want to just do something that they need people to help out with their children. Help out. I'm not now saying that they should not take advantage of you. No. But when you can, help out in any capacity and in any way that you can. Render service, whether in the church, whether in the society, whether in your friends' lives or life, whether in their families, in however you can. Render service, because it also teaches you to render service in marriage, because that is what we are doing inside this thing called marriage. In service, so we are all servicing ourselves. Oh my God. The Lord is good. So build a life of service. I was telling someone, okay, I was talking to my husband a few days, I think like 1 week ago or so, how I will use my sister Best as an example. That girl has been a help. Apart from Best, now because I'm talking of people, apart from wonderful, Best has been a help. She has served. And like when I open my heart to pray for that girl, and I told my husband that she will not have a problem taking care of children. Like the way I entered motherhood, she entered motherhood with plenty knowledge, because at this point she's second mother to my children. I can leave my children with her for like 2 days. I can leave my children with her for which I think I did the same. I can leave my children with her for like 2 days, and I am confident that they are in good hands. She's rendering service, and guess what? This service that she's rendering is opening up doors of favor for her. And the truth is, in these things, man may not reward you, but God sees you and He will reward you. So I used to say this: a life that is void of service is a life that is focused on self. And what happens when you focus on self is you are oblivious of what is going on around you, any and if you're oblivious of what is going on around you, you are vulnerable. You are vulnerable to the wrong things and the wrong people. So that is why service is really, really, really important. Now, the last tip is this: learn to socialize. Like, this is the time to socialize. It's not when you have children. Sometimes, now, before you now go out, you think child, you think husband, or you think wife. Before you travel, you think this, you think that. So now that you are single, is the best time to socialize. It's the best time. Doesn't mean that when you get married, you stop socializing. But when you get married, there are other things that are taking your attention that if you would socialize, it's, let's say, 100% of the time. Now, as a married person, you socialize like maybe 50, 60, 70% of the time, depending on the stage your marriage is in. Like, for people like us and that are still raising toddlers and babies, the time for socializing is really minimal. So imagine that we have not socialized from our single days, and this is going to be, I know that it's going to be like very funny coming from somebody that is almost antisocial, but I can tell you for a fact that it's good to socialize. It is good to socialize, because what it does for you is it also opens you up for connection. Because at the end of the day, the person that you marry, you first of all have to connect. Maybe so. So you socialize. I was watching. I think I've mentioned this on a video before, but go out, meet friends, make friends. Don't be, I am enough for myself by myself. I had that mindset, and I can tell you for free, it is not a good mindset. Take it from me. I'm telling you. So learn to socialize. It will help you a great deal. And the truth is, most times the person that you're going to marry is going to come from your circle or from your social circle. In most cases, that person will come from your social circle. So if you lock yourself inside your house, you go come and drop the person inside your room and say, my daughter, see your husband, or my son, see your wife. No, no. Church dismiss. Your house, you don't reach. Like, before they share grace, you don't reach house. The reason why I know to say these things is because I was once there. Like, as church is dismissing, like, I'm zooming one, especially when I was like living by myself. I'm going straight to my house. No looking here, no looking there. It's house, here I come. I want to go and hug my bed. So I'm telling you this for free. Please socialize. Church dismiss. Stay back a little. Don't rush. What are you rushing to go and do at home? That's it, that your bed, you will still sleep on it. So stay back, socialize, greet people, and smile. Smile. Release your face. Like, what's with you? Nobody is owing you. And then some people will not tell them, be like, that's how my face is. That is not how your face is. My father will now say, if they give you 1 million naira, let us see. Then when 1 million naira was it 1 million naira is still a big deal. Yeah. But if they give you a huge amount of money, you go smile. You will smile. So smile. And Kirk Franklin said, smile. How did the song go again? I smile. Even though I smile, I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while, I smile, smile. It's so hard to look down when it's so hard to look up when you've been down. So smile. And what a smile does for you, there is no makeup as beautiful as a smile. You can put on the whole makeup in the whole world, but what brightens you up is that smile. So please, smile. Give your face, like elevate your face with the smile, so that you are approachable. So that when you approach somebody, they will not, as a woman, you are approachable. As a man, when you approach somebody, the person will not be like, this one is like this. You don't enter inside the house. How they will do me? You understand? So please, be free. Be free. Nobody is against you. We know that there are enemies here and there, but life is not that difficult. Sometimes they're the ones that just complicate life. Smile. I don't know what I'm talking about this, but smile. That is a good place to end this video, because It's become goofy enough. Okay, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. And in the comment section below, what are the kind of videos, what are the topics you want us to discuss, what are the videos you want me to make? And I know that a lot of you have requested for vlogs. Don't worry, vlogs will come. Vlogs will come. So chill on that. And yeah, please guys, watch the videos, watch them to the end. And one of the ways you also help this channel is by the super thanks, the super chats, and all that good stuff. And all that good stuff. By doing these things, you will help this channel to grow. You are helping me to put out better content. And I'll be seeing you guys in my other videos. But if you've not subscribed, you want your screen to freeze. You want your screen to freeze. I just froze. God, why am I not ending this video? I beg, bye bye. Bye, una bye bye. Oh my God.